Ever since Taylor Swift appeared on the New Heights podcast and talked about all of her delicious baked goods, I have embarked on a bit of a Taylor Swift baking journey, and today I'm making homemade Pop-Tarts. While Taylor might make hers completely from scratch, I am using a little bit of a semi-homemade method by using store-bought pie crust. I'm just taking a 3x5 piece of cardboard. You could also use a 3x5 piece of paper like an index card, or even a 3x5 section of like a gingerbread house cookie cutter. And I'm just cutting out rectangles so that my Pop-Tarts will all be roughly the same shape. Then I'm getting all of the extra pie crust and I'm going to put it all together and roll it back up so that I can cut 5 more sections for the top square. Then I am just spooning in strawberry jam. You want to use jam, not jelly, and not preserves, because it has the best consistency for this recipe. Make sure too that you're leaving a little bit of an edge around your Pop-Tarts so that you have room to put the top piece of pie crust on your Pop-Tarts and seal it all in there. If you don't leave the room around the edges, the jam will leak out the side, and that's just not super pretty. And then you're going to seal the pie crust on. You're going to pinch it down when you put it on, and you're going to take a fork and crimp it. And then before you put it in the oven, you're going to make sure you cut slits for the steam to vent in each Pop-Tart. Otherwise, your Pop-Tarts will explode and it just won't be great. Made an egg wash with 1 beaten egg and a tablespoon of water, just brushing that right on top. And then it goes into the oven to bake. While it bakes, I'm going to make some icing. It's just like my cookie icing. It's a little bit of powdered sugar, some vanilla, and some milk or half and half. And then because these are strawberry, I want them to be pink because why not? So I'm just adding a drop of red food coloring, which will turn it a pretty pink color. You can skip that, totally up to you. Then I'm going to spoon the icing over the cooled Pop-Tarts. Once all of the Pop-Tarts have icing on them, I'm going to hit them up with some sprinkles because that just makes them so much more fun, and I love things with sprinkle and glitter. Of course, feel free to skip the sprinkles and the icing. That's your decision. The full recipe is on my website, seasonsprinkles.com. Don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe for more. And leave me a comment and let me know what flavor of Pop-Tart you'd make.